Testing. Is this thing on? Can you guys hear me?
1, 2.
No, I can't hear you.
Nobody can hear me.
They can't hear you if they're not listening.
Yo, these podcasts are fucking ridiculous, right? Like, you sit there with this mic in your face the whole time, and you're like, yo, like, what am I going to talk about today? Like, what do y'all really want to hear me talk about today? Because, like, I could sit there and be like, you know what? I'm going to talk about this, that, or the third. But let's go ahead and get into it. Like, welcome to the Two Dab Crew podcast. We're going to call this episode 3, season 2020. It feels good to be doing episode 3. I mean, yeah. I think that is our most consistent.
No, I think we hit 4 or 5
flight of episodes of all time. And again, we're just trying to really flood you guys with some content. I hope that you follow us or listen, like and subscribe or whatever. I know I didn't say this on the last podcast, but we are on Apple Podcasts, YouTube. Spotify. I got the Alexa, the TuneIn application. It's all under 2 Dab Crew. I mean, it's Crew. 2 Dab Crew. It's not very hard to find it. And if anybody out there wants to know what 2 Dab Crew is, it's a terminology we came out a long time ago.
Although there's 3 of us now. So.
Although it is 3 of us now,
right.
we gonna keep it to our origins, and it was me.
If we're gonna keep it to the origins, we gotta go way back to the mountain melt.
I mean, we could go all the way back, but it was us, Baby Powder, Andre. We was sitting there, we was playing Xbox, and we was like, yo, we could do this. So it was 2 dudes, which would be the D, and a box because we were playing Xbox. That was the actual name I wanted for the podcast. But, of course, the actual name that I wanted, unfortunately, I can't say in public. So
I mean, you can say it in public. So I don't know how well that goes over. And I got to disown you if you do, but
I don't
you
know
can
how,
say it
I don't know how well that goes, but I'm Baby Powder. Again, all social medias is BP underscore. Underscab.
How much have you been drinking?
I don't know. Enough.
Okay.
BP underscore the number 2 DAB. So BP underscore 2 dab. That's on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. If you look up the podcast, please, subscribe. Tell me you hate it. I don't give a fuck.
Leave us a rating.
Next time I'm laying in bed with your mom, I'll let her know what the fuck you said. You'll have dishes.
Just insult our podcast listeners off rip. That's how we do. That's how we do it. The 2 Dab.
I said if they hate it.
Only the haters.
Only the haters. I only sleep with haters' moms. I don't actually sleep. If you love the podcast, your mom is safe. If you don't love the podcast, you better watch it, homie. Stepdaddy in the building. So I'm joined by my
motherfucker.
I'm joined by my compadres, DJ Will Knight, Andre. We still waiting on that first track, DJ. When you go,
I got a couple.
You got to hit us with a new intro. Eventually, we'll have an intro to the podcast.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Written and produced by DJ Will Knight. And again, once we get some real followers, I'll put the survey out on the different DJ names he had and see exactly, which one people like more.
DJ Beard in a van.
DJ Rapist.
Oh, no.
People are super confused right now. So, and I am too, because I'd like to know. So,
DJ Rapist tearing up the tracks like I'm tearing up that ass.
Right. So the reason this came up is obviously the beard, and the beard was the porno producer beard was one thing, but you bought it's a porn.
I didn't buy the van; it was given to me.
Sir,
it was given to me.
He was given the rapist van.
You inherited does that mean you were an apprentice van? Like you studied?
No, it's a fucking mystery machine, man. He's out there with the dog and the ascot. You trying to pick up chicks? Like, come get a Scooby snack. Like, come fuck with me.
All right, so how did you acquire this van? I'm genuinely interested.
I got it from a family friend. They gave it to me for free.
What kind of van is it?
It's a Mazda.
Mazda makes vans?
It's an MPV. It's like it looked like a Honda, or like an old Honda Odyssey, or the thing Ali used to have.
Oh,
the Aerostar or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, That's not a van.
It's a minivan.
It's a minivan.
Yeah.
No. It's not a
van.
It's not a no windows. Shady in the back.
That's what he was
Inflatable
thinking.
mattress van. No, it's not that.
So
it's an actual van.
So unless you're gonna shave the beard, when people ask
Nah,
you what kind of car it is, you need to let them know specifically it's a minivan, or else they're automatically gonna jump to the panel joint.
So I want to start this right. We left the last podcast a little like open, right? Because we talk about nines and dimes and getting this
Booty.
and getting that and eating booty and
Bootios.
Has anybody ate booty since the last podcast?
No.
No.
No comment.
Never.
No comment.
Me either. I'm still hoping though at some point. Like that's good. That's on my bucket list. Like go to Vegas, eat booty.
What if we dress it up with some caramel?
Like I thought about that
know.
too. Like
Whipped cream?
yeah, whipped cream. Yeah, but like that's basic stuff, bro. Like I mean, are you gonna go all out for eating the booty or no? Anyway, no. Let's not get into that, right? So I want to talk about this because like we got on the subject, but we didn't actually get into it too much. My man talked about, a dime. Like I got a 10 out of 10, right? So I want to clarify exactly what the hell that means.
Like, what do you
Like
mean?
no, I mean like
you want a picture? Like,
no. I
don't
don't
know.
want a
Do you want-
picture. All right, so tell me what a 10 out of a 10 is for you. No, it's like it's
you want me to like?
no. I want to know.
Yeah,
Well,
you want me
what-
to describe my exact type? I can't.
No,
like that's.
Is a 10 out of a 10 your exact type? Or
mean,
no, I
yeah.
wouldn't. So I just want. All right, so
Well,
I'm trying to picture in my head this beautiful woman you eating her ass. Like
Well,
I
it's
want to
not
know what
gonna
she
be
looked
the
like.
same, like.
I want to know what she
All right,
looked
well,
like.
I got you.
wanna
I got you.
know what
All right,
she
no.
looked-
He doesn't know. I'll start off.
No.
I can start off.
Anybody can start off. So in this day and age, right? Like, what makes a woman a dime to you?
But like, that's not gonna be the like. I'm not gonna have the same opinion as like a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that's why he's asking. That's what he's asking.
that's
What's
why
your
I'm asking
10 out of 10?
what's your opinion? Because again,
But okay,
do you think the love of your life is a 10 out of a 10, or is the love of your life the love of your life?
well, I mean, you're not gonna find like you're describing a 10 out of 10 as like someone like perfect that never like.
Okay, so but
fights.
I want to know. I want to know physically what a 10 out of 10 looks like. for
Okay,
you.
but like, all right, physically, like like not, like pretty like good body, like I don't know, like
All right, I got you.
Wait,
I'm not
okay,
gonna
no.
describe, like,
Okay, so
a
here,
woman's body on the.
here's my question though, right? Like, if you don't know what a 10 out of 10 looks like, then how do you know you got a dime or not?
What? That doesn't. I mean,
It's a valid question. It's like
No,
you
No,
don't-
all right.
It's
So
like-
when you sit there, like you trying to tell me what a 10 out of 10 looks like, right?
but it's not possible for me to like get
How-
the
what-
10 out of 10 like. I can't describe to
What-
you
what-
a girl
what's
and
that-
have her like in real life because that doesn't.
So what's your dream?
exist, though.
What's your dream girl look like?
Tell
When
it
you
to-
say 10 out of 10 dream girl, I'm just thinking about the girl that like I'm gonna marry, like, and have a good relationship with. But like I don't know, I can't
All right.
describe her to you because it's not.
Let me help you out
It's
here.
not-
Let me help you out.
my man.
I got
still-
you.
he's
I got you,
not-
sir.
Okay.
My 10 out of 10 will have the looks of a 7. So that's like decent height,
Well, what's decent height? You 6'3"?
No, I'm 5'11", 3/4.
All right.
So I'm on the short side.
So you 5'11".
5'11", right? So
Every man had 3/4 to it. Like I'm 7 3/4 where it counts, right?
exactly.
Yeah, I'm 7.
So 5'11", right? So that means her height is gonna range from like 5'4" to 6'2". I don't have a problem. I like tall women. They usually have long legs. Boom.
Yes.
So
My man likes long legs. You see, my man knows what he wants.
Right.
All right.
Right.
let's go.
I need
So-
a girl shorter than me.
All right. No,
See,
but you see, you couldn't say that a second ago.
right. That's why I'm gonna show you how this is done.
All right. All right.
So looks wise, right? She's gonna have like a 7 out of 10, decent medium height, right? I actually don't like the double D's. Like I'm not trying to throw D's on this shit. So, but like
on that bitch.
proportional breast size,
Oh my
some
god.
thick
man.
thighs.
So what is proportional breast size? Like you talking about B, C, like
No,
where
it
you at?
means like
No,
even, like
No,
perfect.
hold on, no, that's not what he meant. He's
Oh.
talking about he
Half
don't like
a-
double D's.
Half a cantaloupe.
So like a small C.
Yeah,
Okay,
half a cantaloupe.
okay.
Right.
What's that waist look like?
See, that's the question, right? Because on a thicker girl, thick waist is nice with some nice thick thighs. On a thinner girl, yeah, small waist. It'll vary, right? It's a range in there. I'm of diverse taste,
Okay.
so the waist size will vary depending. It's all got to be proportional, right?
Okay.
The whole package has to be
Okay.
proportional.
Okay.
So that's why I said a 7 out of 10. She's not like, fucking statuesque perfect body, but she's also not like a 5 on the looks. On the personality, I need her to be I need her to have the personality of a girl whose looks are a 3 out of 10. Because girls whose looks are 3 out of 10 got bomb ass personality.
So you need a girl who looks average and feels like she ain't shit. I mean that's what you just described to me. Like it's kind of weird. Like you want I understand what you get to the point like when you want I mean you laughing over there, Holmes, but when you on the lower scale of shit, you either have two things. You either constantly trying to come up or you super comfortable with who you are. Because chicks who be like in that 8 range, they know they at 8, they try to be a 10, and then they be trying 2 extra shit to try and get to that 10 phase.
Yeah,
instead of
obviously.
just being real.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
so I understand. I think what you said was completely wrong though.
Possibly
I-
because I meant it more as
no,
I want her to have like an actual
No,
personality.
I get what
Like-
you mean. Like she's real.
right.
You know,
she
like-
needs to have a
Like,
personality.
she don't care if you like her or not. Like she knows where she's at, and she gonna do what she gotta do.
Exactly.
As women get on the higher scale of that beauty, sometimes they forget that they still human beings, and they think
Right.
that I'm a bad bitch, and you gonna like me because I'm a bad bitch.
Yeah, of
Right.
course.
Right.
And
right?
but they don't got no personality.
Yeah.
But
Be like,
that's not true
"All right,
for everything.
like they be doing.
That's not true for everything, though. That's
I-
what I'm
I-
saying.
well,
like,
but again, we're not
Have you
saying
taken a
that's true.
statistics class?
no, it's just a
So,
fact.
so to me, right? And again, like to
This
me,
misogynistic as fuck.
to me, no, I'm just saying, like for real, because women do this shit too.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know what I mean? Like some women will say size matters, some women will say size don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you're not packing the heat, my man, you gonna see defeat. That's my Jesse Jackson rhyme for the week. Vote for me, president 2024. I'll be 35 at the time. I might run. I'll be going door to door. I ain't got no
Oh,
campaign
don't
money.
worry. The political analysts are gonna find this podcast and they.
They bring that shit up. Hey, surreal. Never mind. I can't say the next word.
There- hold on, I guess what to say about that the size matters shit. I saw this video on Instagram where these people were going through the camera, and it was like a porn star or adult actress convention or something like that, and it had a bunch of different.
So you were browsing
actresses.
Pornhub.
No, it was on Instagram. There was nothing like that.
Listen, half my
But so
female friends have
look-
admitted to watching porn. So
Yo, but that reminds me, like, I know we taking this story over, but he was talking about a porn star convention. I remember going to the Exotica convention in Miami, right? Because I was good with a couple people from King of Diamonds when King of Diamonds was still around.
Yeah.
I actually found a picture from there when we went, and I remember so King of Diamonds had a bunch of strippers,
Yeah.
in the porn convention. They was promoting King of Diamonds. They had a booth with money that used to shoot up in the air. And they would have different girls in there dancing. So I took a picture in the booth, because we was down like that back in Miami. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna cut you off because I feel like you're gonna talk about some weird shit. I don't want to know size matters. I don't want to know none of y'all sizes.
No, I was just gonna say like some girls say, like some actual adult actresses say it does it, and some say it don't. That's like all I was gonna say.
Well, I'm not even going about that. I'm going back to the topic of what makes a chick hot, right?
That's opinionated.
All right,
though.
so
that's what we're asking. We're
no,
asking your
all right,
opinion.
no. So let me go back into this, right? I'm gonna lead it off.
Okay.
Since my man still he ain't get it yet. To me, the most important feature on a chick is a smile. If she don't smile at me and I feel something,
Oh yeah.
there ain't shit. I don't care what the titties look like, what the ass look like, what the body look like, what the personality look like. If the smile don't make me pause for a second, it's a no go.
What if she has veneers?
It don't. My man,
Veneers are like the breast enhancement of teeth. It's a question.
Listen.
Some men like it, some men don't.
Listen,
it's a valid question.
I'm good with it.
Right.
You know
It's
what
a
I'm
simple
saying?
Question, you
like
laughing, but
I don't care what she did to have it, because even if your teeth is crooked or straight, the muscles in your mouth when you smile make the difference.
Yeah.
Because like I take myself as perfect example. My teeth ain't straight. My teeth ain't clean. You know I brush my teeth every day, so I know my mouth is clean. But I know
To clarify.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know my shit ain't.
you don't have a Chris Pratt smile. Chris Pratt has veneers.
I know my shit ain't legit. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? Like when people see me smile, like it's like, yo, like he's smiling. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it means something.
Yeah.
You know, like if you got fake teeth and you smiling like it's a fake smile, you could tell.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
when you got that genuine
so
smile
easy.
that make you like light up, then you know, like you know that's the one. Because I could take 15 girls and had a girl with the 7 out of 10, and then all the other 10 out of 10, she got the best smile. I'm going for that one.
Right.
Because the body only gonna do you so much.
Yeah.
When a girl can smile like that, you know that's legitimately she happy in the head. You know what I'm saying? So if that personality in her head where she could do that means she gonna make you happy. You know what I'm saying? So that's a little bit of logic for the youngins listening, you know, to the topic. And then after that, you know, I love me some titties and some ass too. You know, so if she got the package, she got the package. You know, I'm just saying that, like, when I look at a woman, like, I could care less what the body look like, because that's only gonna get you through the night. The smile gonna make you the wife. Wait, that's another Jesse Jackson rhyme. Ben 2024. we running for president.
Does smile and wife rhyme?
Smile and wife.
No, it doesn't. Absolutely not.
Right. So that's
Wait.
how it's a Jesse I gotta call you on you. We're gonna have to rewind that one back. We're gonna go through the
If the
playback.
smile looking right, she could be the wife.
That's no.
Listen. I just rhyme better than Blueface.
I can.
Isn't Blueface one of y'all rappers in the generation?
No, Blueface.
Tatiana,
Honestly,
like-
I don't get how he like. I've heard like maybe 5 of his songs. I think I only like 1 or 2 of them. He's so offbeat when he raps. It's not even funny. Granted, I haven't listened to his like new album, but like just the shit I've heard, I'm like, nah, like I don't like it.
Okay, so I don't want to talk about Blueface right now.
Do you want to talk about Tekashi 6ix9ine?
No, I don't want to talk about that. I'm talking about the hot chick.
Oh, okay.
So do you think, right? Do you think that relationships is evenly matched?
What do you mean?
Like a 7 get with a 7, an 8 get with an 8.
No,
Or
not
do you
always.
do you believe in the reacher settler?
Yeah, of course. What do you? It's like it happens. Yeah.
So you think in a relationship is always somebody's out of their means and somebody's stepping down?
Nah, not even. It's just that goes back to personality. You can be a 7 and have a great personality, and get with a 4 or a 3 and that has a good personality, and they match. Like it's not. There's so many scenarios where you're not accounting for it, and it's just anything can happen in my opinion.
But do you think that that's a thing though? Like, all right,
Yes,
so
it is a thing.
So think about your last relationships, right? Like, do you think you was the reacher or the settler? Like at some point in that relationship, right? Regardless if it was 2 weeks or 2 months or 2 years, at some point you thought to yourself, I could do better or I could do no better.
Yeah.
So that's a reacher settler philosophy. I forget where I get that from. What show was that?
I don't know. I've never heard that before.
It was fuck. Anyway, you know what I mean? Like somebody's always reaching. I mean, like again, out of straight looks. You know, you take looks out the factor and personality. Anybody could blend. You know what I mean? But the thing is that people always take looks into account. When you go for a job interview, before you open your mouth, I'm looking at that rapist beard and that man you pulled up in.
It's not a rapist beard. It is a porn producer beard.
I mean, your beard looking a little fucked up too over there.
Yo, this is Corona. This is Corona beard.
Me,
because you look like that when we weren't under lockdown.
Well,
listen. Y'all digress, right? What I'm saying is, people are judgmental, right? So they gonna look at you before you speak.
Yeah, of course.
They gonna say something about you. They already got an opinion about you before you open your mouth.
Yeah.
Right? And then after you open your mouth, they got a different opinion. It's just like a chick.
Yeah.
Right? If you was looking at a chick across the room, and I'm gonna describe her for you, right?
Shit.
Long straight hair, right past the shoulder blades. Mm-hmm. Right? Nice earrings on, makeup on point. Pretty eyes, nice. I'm not gonna give you the C's. Nice,
chachis?
big B breasts, right?
That's shady.
Hourglass figure, not too much booty, but enough,
nice.
Enough to say damn,
He's
right?
Chilling.
Heels about 5'3".
Oh, all right.
Right.
Yeah.
You feeling it, right?
Yeah.
Now, if she came to you and started opening her mouth about, like, she was worshiping the devil and she did satanic rituals.
Hey, I don't judge, you know. If I can get that for a night, I can get that for a night.
My man.
That's it. That's that.
My man willing to go to a what do they call those? A seance and shit. My man willing to go to a seance and spill the blood of a dead goat for some pussy. Like,
nah, definitely not.
Yo,
that's what you just admitted.
That
is exactly what you just said. Like, doesn't matter if I can get it for a night. I can get it for a night.
All right, but if
I'm gonna get sacrificed at the end of the night, but
definitely not.
All right, so the point is, right? Like you would bang a chick if she was, damn. Like I'm a complete loss of train of thought. You know, fucking technical difficulties are the worst.
They are. But he was saying he'd bang a chick in the forest for one night or some crazy nonsense like this.
You go sit there. I mean, like,
I wouldn't. No.
So you would one night a devil worshiper.
No.
Right. That's what you said a second ago.
Because if I didn't know, if I knew she was like about that life, I wouldn't. But if I didn't know,
all right. So let me paint a scenario for you. You tell me what happens. Right. You go to a drum circle on the beach. Right.
Which is a good time.
There's a drum in front of you, a bunch of fire, a bunch of people, maybe on ecstasy, hands in the air, sweating. It's 90 fucking degrees, you know, because we live in Florida, right?
Yeah.
And the chick runs up to you and says, "I want to make love to you," and she looks decent.
I don't know.
What do you do?
I don't know.
Be real.
That's kind of
all right. So be real,
nah.
Right? So chick runs up to you and grabs you by the dick, and says she wants to see it.
Nah.
You don't show her?
That's a little too much. It's like
too aggressive.
Like, yeah, that's like damn. Like you're kind of trying too hard, like for it to be like real. Like
so,
I'm not, like,
but I mean, you just said you was cool with the one night a second ago. So like I'm just wondering. So a chick ran up on you and she grabbed you by the dick and said she wanted to fuck.
But that's different between a girl coming up to me and starting a conversation, between a girl like running up to me and like grabbing me like that. Like,
but ones if she was a dime, no.
Yeah, no.
Even if she was a dime?
Yeah, because that's still like damn, like you're kind of like wild, like
all
you're
right.
wilding out. Like
so give me a scenario, right? Tell me a celebrity you think is a dime. A celebrity.
Mila Kunis.
Okay.
Yeah.
You agree?
I agree.
Yeah.
All right, so she runs up on you, grabs you by the dick, right? So right hand's on the dick, left hand's like running around your nipple, right? And she's like, "Ooh, you sexy."
You're assuming he's in the nipple play.
Time out. She's like, "Ooh, you sexy motherfucker! I want to take you in the back and ride you."
You see, but that's like
No. But she said that to you.
That's like a once in a lifetime opportunity.
But you don't. She just looks like her. It's not actually.
But you said earlier, if you can get one dime, you can get another dime. So it's from
But
your based on your logic.
No.
Raccoonist,
But
though,
but she looks like her, right?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
maybe her name is Lila Estevez. Like who knows what the fuck her name really is, but she looks like it. She ran up on you. You're not gonna like take that. I mean, because I'm just saying, like you said, you was down with a one nighter.
Am I sober?
I don't know.
Well, like,
Does that matter?
Yeah.
God damn it, man! Like you millennials or some millennials or what is it? Generation Z? Y'all is complicated as fuck. I mean, I'm gonna look at her straight up and be like, "Nah, sweetie, I'm good, thank you."
Listen, man, don't blame
like
man. He's not trying to catch a rape charge. He's
all-
no.
he's
You
also-
said you asked if you were drunk.
he's
Not
all-
if she was drunk.
He's also never been drunk in a strip club, so he has no idea what it is when you've had a couple of drinks, throwing $50 around, and the chick grabs you by the dick and says, "Let's go to the back," right? You laugh, but it's a life-changing decision that you have to make, and I hope you make the right decision and tell her no, because she is a stripper.
Well,
and pretty sure you're not the first dick she grabbed that night. You might be the
that is
third
true.
or fourth.
Now you're talking in the situation of a stripper.
Okay, so question, right? So you were getting a lap dance at a strip club,
Okay,
right?
I'll
And
humor it.
Okay, you humor it. You ever had a lap dance at a strip club?
No.
Okay.
I've had a lap dance.
Okay, so you had a lap dance at a strip club, right? So the chick's like rubbing on you, and she takes her hand and runs it down your face and puts it in your mouth. You okay with it? Maybe?
I kind of be like, yo, can you not? Like,
I'd be a little sketched out.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm sketched out because it's sad.
I need to let y'all know a couple of things. One, we're in a pandemic.
Yeah, exactly.
When's the last time you seen a bottle of hand sanitizer at a strip club?
Yeah.
All right. Let me let you know too. If she grabs your dick, she grabbed 3 others before yours.
Yeah.
So by her putting her hand in her mouth, it's like she put somebody's dick in your mouth. So how does that feel?
Well, I don't know if you're talking about pandemic or post-pandemic or before pandemic.
Well,
What does it matter if she grabs somebody else's dick and then put her hand in your mouth? That means you in association had somebody's dick in your mouth.
I will simplify it for you. Would you date a sex worker?
Like a stripper?
Like sex worker.
So
if she had OnlyFans or like a premium Sasha, I'd be like, yeah.
Well, all right, no, seriously. So think about that, right? Could you date a stripper or a porn star?
A porn star, maybe.
So okay.
Depending.
No. I know you couldn't. So
why?
Okay, so let me break this down for you in like layman's terms, right? Say you had a porn star, right? You know what porn stars do, right?
Yeah.
They get dicked down by other dudes.
Yeah.
Right. So you're cool with watching your chick.
But you don't gotta watch it. Number one, number two.
You don't have to watch it, but you know what's happening.
Yeah.
So how does it make you feel, right?
Yeah, that's
when you see her on the video going,
well,
and then when you're giving her the dick, she's like, "Oh, baby, oh."
Well, no, because that shit's like
which is worse
acting,
though? Which is worse?
Yeah.
If she's just all like, oh, or you get the same moans she gets in the flicks.
What happens when your homie says, "Yo, I was jacking off to your girl last night"?
I'd be like, I hit it for real though, so I wouldn't really.
And then once if you do says, "So did I."
Then like
in the video, check it out. Brazzers.com, episode 6. I mean, bro, I tell you this from experience, right?
Paul Blart Fun Cop.
When I dated the one chick who wanted to be an actress, right? And she was like, "I'm gonna have to kiss people on screen." I wasn't cool with that.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Oh shit, I forgot about
I
that
didn't
chick.
see.
No fucking way.
See,
No, I couldn't do it as a
Yeah.
man. Because like you know everybody's got a history and a past, but that's where that shit needs to stay.
yeah.
Right? All right. Obviously, you're hooking up with a chick or whatever, like there's a past. I know there's been dudes before me, but you know what? Like when I came to this continent, it was nobody there.
Yeah.
I plant my flag. I discovered
You're a
it.
colonizer now.
I Christopher
You're a
Columbus. I
colonizer.
fucking discovered it. You know what I mean? I discovered it. Me. Nobody else. And you know what I mean? I can't share.
What Indians? There were no Indians here before
I
me.
can't share. Oh, so this I was talking about this with my dude at at work. I was talking about No Shirt November. Right?
I'm pretty sure that's not a thing.
It is a thing. All right, so
Shave November.
no. This is No Shirt November. It's a baby powder exclusive.
Oh, okay.
So
It's a him thing.
So what I thought about a couple years ago was they had No Shave November, and I was like, okay, I don't really like the sound of that. Right? You want something everybody can partake in.
Mm-hmm.
We're not sexist. Men, women, children, whatever. Everybody should be able to partake in the same activity. No Shave November to a man means you grow a beard. No Shave November to a woman means you get a beaver. Right? I don't know if you're down with that or not, but I was like, what does it bring attention to? It was like men's health. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So what shaving or not shaving had to do with men's health? So I was like, all right, so let me come up with something different. So I was like, I'm going to walk around with no shirt on for the whole month of November.
Do you realize how cold it gets in November?
Exactly. But do you understand like the long-standing effects of No Shave November? All right, so let me break it down to you in a science, right? This is your science lesson of the day.
I can't wait to hear this.
So in November, a man walks around with no shirt on,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're ripped, you're good. If you're not ripped, what are you going to start doing? Working out, getting ripped, right?
What about the dad bod movement?
No.
No,
Nobody's
that's the
in there.
thing. That's the thing.
The dad bod movement
that's
is
the
real.
thing, I swear. Some
All right.
girls like it. I
All right.
swear.
All right. So anyway, I think Channing Tatum's still getting more bitches than Hugh Jackman.
You don't know unless you can show me the charts. Like you don't know though.
Yeah, I don't know if you fucked the goat sacrificing bitch, but I don't got a chart to prove that shit either. Anyway, so here's the theory.
He did.
No. So here's the theory, right? So, man, if I told you this November we was all wearing no shirts, what would you do about October? Start working out.
Oh, I'd need 90 days for those 90-day abs.
Okay, but you start working out, right? So you can walk around with no shirt during November, right? And then once you built that habit, you keep working out till about January, right? So what happens in January historically?
You start getting ready for Valentine's Day?
New year, new you.
Huh?
Women join the gym, right?
I think everybody joins the gym.
Yes. But again, we're a bunch of dudes here.
Valid.
Anybody interested in dudes joining the gym? Raise your hand.
Dudes joining the gym.
Wow.
I mean, yeah.
He said it.
No, what?
Hey, man, we don't judge you for your life choices.
No.
So anyway, in November, if you was working on your bod, you'd be pretty ripped by January, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So in January, if you went to the gym and met a chick who hadn't gotten there yet, right? And she saw you had a workout regimen, you were disciplined and decent, and you treated her right, what would she do? Fall in love, right?
Maybe.
So imagine, right? You can't get that dime today, but you can have that future dime tomorrow,
Oh yeah.
right? So No Shirt November today helps you get the dime tomorrow, because when you working out with her in the gym and she gets right, she'll be like, he loved me when I was fat,
Yeah. 100%.
right? He loved me when I was overweight. He loved me when I was right? And the chick probably already looked good, but you know how chicks get, right? But now guess what? You in like Flynn.
So what you're saying is get right so you can then groom a 5 into a dime, and that's how you get your dime.
It's not. Is
that what you're saying right now? Because that's what I'm hearing.
No, it's not grooming a 5 into a dime, bro. It's a lot of chicks out there with complexes, right? That are beautiful and don't know they're beautiful, right? And some of them, you know, they let go. Maybe they go to the gym and then they come back looking like, damn, you've been working out. Like, you could tell. So when you think about that, right, the minute she gets that self-confidence, I mean, you an ugly ass dude, right? You ain't got much to offer except for personality. But if she knew you loved her when she wasn't right, would she leave you when she was? Because if she ever came back to that, she knew you would love her regardless.
So that's just like the fat dudes who couldn't get chicks because they were fat. And then they got ripped, and then they still can't get chicks because they still in the old mindset, though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like No Shirt November brings a ton of extras to the community besides just like walking around with no shirt on, right? Because now you walk around instead of like growing some nasty ass beard, you know, that's gonna make people double take you when you hop in the van. Yeah.
Oh my
Some women love lumberjacks.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like
they're dreaming of the Downy Man, right, or the Bounty Man right now.
You sit there and you get right, then they get right, and then y'all both right together. I mean, it helps dudes who, you know, couldn't reach a little bit.
Valid.
I mean, all right. So again with the reacher and shit, who's usually the better looking of the two in the couple, the man or the woman?
That I would call a 50-50 split. I don't think it's consistently one more than the other.
So Jennifer Lopez and A-Rod, who's the better looking of the two? If y'all answer that shit, yeah, I'm
Jennifer Lopez.
I'm gonna say something like crazy. But you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying about the whole like Reacher Settler. Like, you got to think about it. But you know, when you think about No Shirt November, it's actually a better way to promote men's health. It's a better way to promote health, period. Because if you're not comfortable taking off your shirt, you're gonna do something to help you be more comfortable, right?
If I show up on TV, are they gonna censor my nipples?
So I did No Shirt November for 2 years. It was cold as fuck. I rode a motorcycle.
You rode a motorcycle with a shirt
with no shirt on. I did it religiously.
Where would you go?
To work, to the mall.
Wait, how would you have no shirt? But you'd have to put on a shirt for work.
No, I put on a backpack.
What do you mean?
Like, I would wear no shirt. I of course, some days at work I would have to wear a shirt because they hadn't picked up on the cause. Yeah. But I don't
know how widespread this cause is.
That's why we're talking.
I think this is a cause of one.
That's why we're talking about it, to bring awareness to the cause.
Hashtag No Shirt November.
Hashtag No Shirt November. Because you know what? Not only are you going to get right now, but in March, you're going to get right.
In time for spring break. Woo. Well, spring break is canceled because of COVID, so.
That's this year. We talking about next year, 2021.
That's the golden year.
That's the golden year. That's where everybody's going to get right for the summer. Right? You know, like, you listen to girls, right? Like, they got, like, you know, what's the name of the chick that got the song Hot Girl Summer?
Yeah.
Oh,
right?
Megan Thee Stallion?
Yeah. So they got Hot Girl Summer, but you never have, you know, Hot Dude Summer.
Oh, my God.
We had the Hot Boys.
Bro, hot boys ain't been the hot boys in a minute.
They're actually the hot old men now because they're all our age,
but
older.
You got to sit there and understand that, like, girls is gonna work on the image because they think that's all men want.
Yeah.
Right. What do we think women want?
Hot dude.
Nah, personality.
Mm-mm.
I think so. Money
Toilet
and
paper.
personality.
Toilet paper and hand sanitizer. That's exactly right. You know what I say? So you think the different mindset of that? Like, I don't think a chick wants me because I'm hot. I think a chick wants me because of my stability. You know?
You're not wrong.
I don't think it's many women that think a dude wants them for their stability. When you look at a chick, what's the first thing you notice?
The eyes.
That ass.
The
I mean, you can
I was
say
gonna
it.
go with the eyes.
Yeah, you
I
trying to be
noticed the
politically correct. What
eyes.
is it she was turned around though?
Yeah.
That booty.
Exactly.
Trying to get the
Right?
you
But
in that booty.
but I mean, it's the same thing for a woman. Like, a woman looks at a dude and the first thing she sees is the body. I mean, everybody judges one another based on looks.
Yeah.
I know hella girls that are like, I love a guy's ass, which I never understood.
Yeah, I know.
They say it all the time. Like, why? Why?
Well, I guess
Maybe
it's
because
the
they
same
trying to eat it like groceries.
thing. No. Would you ever let your woman do that? to
Hell
you?
nah. Fuck that. No, but I will tell you a true story.
Ooh, story time.
So I guess we'll call this Baby Powder's Miami stories. You know, because people be wanting me to tell my Miami stories like crazy.
Are you
So-
sure you're willing to incriminate yourself like that?
I didn't do nothing. I'm just telling a story about somebody else.
Oh, okay.
So back in Miami,
You knew
Right.
this guy.
so I knew this guy.
Let's
Right?
just call him John.
I'm gonna call him Danny.
Oh, Danny.
I'm gonna
Okay.
call him Danny.
I haven't heard that name in a very long
So
time.
he was telling me that one day he met a chick. I mean, he was messing around with her, and they was at the crib, and they went in the shower, and she was like, "I want to wash you." So he went in the shower. She started washing him. He said, "Next thing I know, she bit me over and started washing my ass."
Oh.
I was like, "Okay." And he says, then after she washed it, she started licking my ass. And I was like, ugh. Right? Again, I'm 23 at the time. I'm like, ugh, man, that's nasty.
You mean Danny's 23 at the time?
No, I was 20, like 22. I don't know. I was like 21, 22. Danny was older. He was like 40.
Oh,
You know what I mean? So, but he was like, that shit felt so good. Right? And I was like, oh, that's nasty. Like, I would never have a chick lick me there. But then this other dude popped up out of nowhere. He says, oh, you talking about getting your ass licked by a girl? That shit is so good. Two dudes sitting there going back and forth about this shit. I was like, yo, I'm not down with that.
Hey, you gotta think, if they, if this is an actual thing and, they say it's as good as it is, who knows? It might be the best shit ever for you.
Are you going to let a chick lick your
Nope,
ass?
hell no. But I'm just saying,
Look, I will put a couple things out there. It's clear. One, I don't want my ass licked. I don't want my ass touched. I don't want that. Two, would I lick an ass? Maybe.
It's a possibility.
Nah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do it before I go.
just make sure it's clean. A little enema beforehand.
I don't know if I'm gonna go that far.
Spritz a little Banaka on it.
Listen. I drink hella alcohol. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna just lick an ass when I lick an ass. Like when the time is right, the time is right. It's a full moon is a full moon. But
There's a specific female I gotta go
like
text.
I'm not having my ass licked.
No.
That's the point. So
The booty is a no go.
my booty is a no go. Besides the doctor checking my prostate every couple months, which is already a pain in the ass.
So your booty's monogamous with your doctor.
Yes. My booty belongs to the urologist. I'll give you that. But again, so the whole podcast really basically bringing attention to what you think about. You gotta open up your relationship mindsets. You gotta think about more what attracts you to the other woman and then what you're looking for in life. Because again, at 21, we looking for a one night stand. It don't matter if she sacrificed a goat.
I mean, as long as you don't get hit by the goat blood, I guess.
And then at 30, you're like, I don't know if I'm cool with the goat blood at all. Like I can't. Wait, is Shout on short supply? Like I know some laundry detergents are on a short supply, but is Shout the stain remover on a short supply? Like I don't want the OxyClean in my fucking jacket because bitch sacrificed a goat. But anyway, we'll leave you with that, and tune in for the next episode.
Hit us up with some questions. Hashtag 2Dab.
Yeah, hashtag 2Dab crew, hashtag 2Dab podcast, hashtag 2Dab crew podcast. Send me on Cash App.
Hashtag still not sponsored.
Hashtag still not sponsored. At all social media platforms at BP_2Dab. Hit us up and we'll hit you with a peace.